To find the real value of the national currency under the IMF or International Monetary Fund program, Bank of PNG had placed the kina on a crawl-like exchange rate arrangement, which had resulted in continued depreciation of kina, and for an import-dependent economy, the end result is the increase in prices of basic goods. Lama Sarufa, who had been employed in the last 38 years, highlighted the real struggle.
From 3 kina to 4 kina, now tin fish is already 8 kina in the canteens. 750, 780, 790, so it's 8 kina. So it's just too much for normal citizens. Maybe if mother and father are working, that's okay. If only father is working, it's just too much for the family. And it's really like kina is dropping every now and then. And from 10 years till now, example, the chair I'm sitting on, the quality chair I bought from Vicin City, that was in 2008, let's say, 2007 and 8. That chair is 60 kina. Now if you go to the shops, the chair, it's almost 100 kina.
Institute of National Affairs Executive Director Paul Barker draws the connection of a weaker kina to inflation.
Kina hopefully won't go down any further because, as we know, a weak kina has also contributed to higher costs of living, and that's a problem both for businesses and for households.
But adds that a weaker kina benefits the country's exports. Prime Minister James Marape admits kina allowed to float as both negative and positive, and had directed the Department of Treasury to come up with import recommendations on how the executive government can cushion the continued increases in prices of basic goods.
It is now high time for our exporters to earn from the production. As a government, it is in our interest to insulate unnecessary kina flight offshore. If our students are mindful that the lower kina will have an impact on those who are importing and those who are sending money out. Individual parents may have kids studying overseas. I've now asked Treasury to look into, especially those who are importing key essential imports for the economy, whether it's food, machinery, or health products, etc. for the economy. This government stands ready to assist.
Charles Yapumi, NBC National News, Port Moresby.